how good is new hockey gear compared to old hockey gear? We're gonna test that out, and in sticking with the vintage theme. How do I look? Oh, we got some surprises in here. I ordered a bunch of stuff off eBay. This is the stuff that has arrived. Now you can tell we're off the ice. We're gonna do an on ice version as well. There's some surprises for you. Ooh. Look at these. We got the Lang skates. This is something I always wanted to test. I actually did play a game with these, so I'll drop that in our next video. I had the idea, why not take the Mars Blades holders, because you can put those on any boot, and put them on the Lang boots. So we're gonna do Lang roller blades with the Mars Blade holders. Stay tuned, next video. We've got some aluminum twigs here. Have you guys ever used aluminum twigs? Well, you're gonna find out what it's like today. Look at this, look at this. Curved, get that in focus. This is an offset blade. Yes, at one point Gretzky was pumping this. It's got the Gretzky Pro model right there. We'll get that in a stick and test that one out. This is the Lemieux Special. This is the stick that Mario Lemieux, Wayne Gretzky, this is what they used to score all those goals. We'll see if it's any better than the current CCM composite stuff that we got going on today. We got some leather, lots of protection right there versus some current CCM. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I have to test these out, Hayden, and we'll do a dangle fest, a little snipe off as well. My very first helmet, I actually used it to play goalie, even though it is a player helmet, unreleased from CCM. A lot of people have been asking, hey, where's the ball hockey videos? They want to see us playing. Well, just like these nets, we're locked up. We're in lockdown. We haven't been able to do anything. So for this video, we're gonna practice our shots on the outside of the net. We're still gonna dangle a little bit. But once we're out of lockdown, you will be seeing those videos. We're gonna be shooting ball hockey videos and videos on the ice. And to make things more fun, Hayden, I got a challenge for you. Pop quiz for you guys at home. Would you rather use vintage glove or vintage, oh, I got a sliver. There's the combo. What would you go for? Old gloves and a new stick, or new gloves and an old stick? What do you think you would have more control with, Hayden? Take your pick. Definitely. You're going over here. All right, so I'll do the new gloves and the old stick. It's really in there. If this was the NBA, I'd be out for like 2 weeks. I'd definitely go with the older sticks.
I'm taking the gloves.
See, it's the carpenter, it's not the tools, right? Like Gretzky, Lemieux, they buried a lot of pretty sweet goals with these old wood sticks.
Yeah, but they couldn't raise the puck.
But look at these
I can
gloves.
still shoot it well with it. These are so comfortable.
Come on, like look at that.
They're pretty rigid, actually.
Are you gonna be able to move at all? I want to be able to control the stick.
It feels kind of weird.
And I'll figure it out if it's a little heavier, but like, I think those old gloves, even with the new stick, you won't be able to use it how you're supposed to. What we're gonna do is try some stick handling, some shooting. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna pick one piece of vintage gear that you have to use in our first ball hockey game.
Okay, but I get to pick one that you have to use as well.
We'll reveal that at the end of the video. And actually first, let's see what we have in those boxes back there too. I just clicked on so many things, I forget what I ordered. And oh, it's got a blade. That's good. Sorry, Hayden's a righty. This is an aluminum twig. It's got the coho.
Look how thin.
Yeah, that's been used
for road hockey.
For road hockey for sure. So she's a little heavier. All right, and this one, I'm pretty excited for this. Oh, should have brought a knife.
Oh, it's a TPS.
TPS response. This is one of the first composite one-piece sticks ever made. Ooh, look at protection. This is important. I like how this person wrapped. Super sharp Langs here. Oh no, I scratched the blade. What? No! Why did I do that?
Is that a custom grip you're gonna leave on the end?
Oh yeah. Whoa, look at that, made in the USA. I don't see that anymore. Precision. We have one-piece technology with a precision kick point. The Thachuk, not Brady. The original Thachuk. Keith Thachuk, not Brady or Matt. That's their dad. And it's 455 grams. Pretty good for one of the first composite sticks ever made. This was one of the first sticks I ever bought, saved up, went Canadian Tire, picked this one up. It's gonna be fun to test. Don't know if I love that curve pattern though, like that. Curve? It's pretty flat. I mean, that's for a good backhander though. First, Hayden's gonna do a control test, just using his normal setup, and since we're doing vintage,
Everything changed color.
just so we can see you're not dust.
Yeah.
You're gonna just work some dangles, and then you try the vintage ones and see how much would it change your ability to dangle.
Feels pretty normal. I mean, I haven't played hockey in what feels like forever.
Lots of mobility here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, like look at that. Ooh, yeah. Ooh,
Like
we can really
when
work.
I'm reaching out here and pulling back or whatever, I feel like we'll have to find out.
All right, do one more. A couple toeies. Let's really, celebrate the biscuit. There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Shoot it now.
Those are my gloves from Bantam Hockey U15, I think.
A little bit holy there.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm a lefty, you're a righty, so do you have, yeah, see you don't have holes in this one. So it's perfect.
Perfect matchup.
Like new.
So this is when Nike owned Bauer. Show the
Oh, yeah.
collectible, man.
Nice.
You're gonna go to those first.
How old are these?
It's like 15 years probably.
Okay, so they qualify as vintage, I
Yeah,
guess.
I'm vintage.
Like, but the design, they don't look
It's-
that different. Like
Honestly, like
the shape and the feel, it feels really similar.
I would still rock those. They're like
Just the cuff is a bit weak compared to
Sure,
like
sure,
the newer cuffs that they have. But yeah, let's give these ones a go.
okay, leather first.
When I first put these on, they felt great, and then now that I've compared them, the fingertips are really.
How heavy are they?
Oh, they feel like I'm carrying bricks on the outside of my
All
gloves.
right, let's see those dangles.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh man. Oh, I still.
Oh,
The toes feel a bit weird.
wow, I'm actually pretty impressed.
Yeah, it's not as bad as you might think, but I feel like I'll get tired faster. my forearms are gonna be like burning.
Okay, so not too bad.
Not terrible, yeah. I like the look though.
I expected worse. I thought that you would just be brutal.
Yeah, and we'll have to see like protection wise.
Oh, I'll
Like-
give you a few hacks and slashes.
Yeah, like I think it'd be pretty good.
Let me get the aluminum twig for that. Is it really?
No thanks. I don't want that.
How do you think your axe is gonna do?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Could you snipe with those?
I mean, I might need to throw some tape on this first, but yeah.
I'm gonna try the wooden stick. Are you regretting your decision to use vintage gloves?
No, I don't think you're gonna be able to do anything with these little sticks. So.
Yeah, I don't know which one I want to try first. I think I'll start with the oldest.
Start oldest first.
Right, and then we have the amazing.
Well, are you gonna do a control like I did?
Oh yeah, we gotta do
I mean,
control.
we got to show how bad your hands are before we get it.
You want to see these hands? Want to see these hands? I haven't played hockey in a while. Let's see. Oh, there we go. See, I'm working through there, Hayden. Oh. We have been working on the hands in the office. Oh, lost it a little bit there. Okay. We need like a mistake rate. How many times do I lose the puck?
Yeah.
Now versus. That's no warming either. A little backhand toe. Woo!
Okay, pretty smooth.
Thank you.
A little bit stuttery, but
Yeah.
nothing unusual.
Just working off the rust. Okay, so I can stick handle.
Okay.
A little. Going with the Lemieux. Wow.
The weight difference.
Is that a difference in
Let me
weight?
feel.
Yeah, like
Oh man, yeah.
that's
Oh,
yeah.
good luck.
So right off the bat, the weight is the feel better for that. This curve, this tape job.
You're not even gonna throw a new tape job on it, eh? You're just.
Nah, you know.
I wonder how old that tape is.
It's not about the tape
The
job.
story.
it's-
I want to know the story behind that tape. Like, when was the last person to tape that? Who was it?
Probably Mario himself. It says right there on the stick, Lemieux. What do you think I'm gonna be able to do? You think I can dangle, or you think it's just gonna be everything's gonna fall apart?
I mean, I think the biggest problem is going to be the curve for you, but
It is pretty flat,
And it's
but
pretty
remember, it's the carpenter, not the tools. Never blame the tools. A good carpenter does not blame his tools. Let's go. Oh, this stick is no. Whoa! You know what? Like I could figure it out. Woo! I think shooting would be drastically different.
but stick handling not too bad.
I'm just trying to keep it closer to the heel.
You don't use the toe too much, I'm noticing.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm trying to just kind of keep it there, right? And then it's a lot the same. It is heavier, that's for sure. Like my forearms would get
Swole.
yeah, and maybe I nerfed that one so it's not as precise. I can still dangle though, but those targets, that's gonna be a different story. Let's try some of the aluminum ones.
Oh, you'd know when someone slashes you with those.
Oh yeah, they have some heft to them, but durability on these, like my brother used an aluminum stick for I'd say 4 years of his hockey career. Like they just don't break. You can't break these things. Like you can really give a good slash.
That's
I'd say
what
that's
we're going for.
a goon stick.
Oh,
You know, if you want a stick just last forever, just get one of these vintage aluminums. Oh my god, stiff as a rod. We'll save that for the shooting one, but I think the blade only being like half an inch thick, that is playing a bit of a role. And
oh my gosh.
Again. I guess the stick's not too small. Okay, let's try again. It's just I think it's the lie.
Oh, it's way lower.
Yeah, like I feel like I have to really bend the knees. Like
Yeah.
I think the heel has just been worn down. Like the heel is supposed to be like right there on this stick.
Oh, but
it's been worn so bad.
Probably because a younger kid was holding it or something.
Oh yeah, like if a kid was shooting like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let's try again. It's clicking around.
Yeah.
I can feel like the glue has come apart in this.
Oh, the blade is loose?
Yeah, the blade is for sure loose.
It does sound like
You can hear it.
a little bit. Like it sounds like the stick is ticking louder than the puck.
But I mean, I could adjust. I could adjust though. You know? It's not. It's not like it instantly makes you brutal. But yeah, I could adjust. I could deal with that. It's good. It's not bad. Something in there. Hear that? Hear that?
Sign of a good stick.
Shooting will be difficult. Let's go with the dangles. Uh-oh.
I think tape makes a big difference for
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you had tape on the other ones
For control.
Yeah,
For sure.
Like with the green biscuit, especially because it's so slippery. But
As far as the stick feels, like that's actually not too bad. It's nice and light. 455. It's got a bit.
it's like slippery, but not like aluminum slippery.
Like that Technol, it feels fine in the hand. It would just be the curve pattern, the only thing. All right, let's start shooting. This was going to be the part of the video where we practice sniping with the vintage gear, but we had somebody crash our video. Oh, it's Zach Bell! Zach Bell from Always Hockey, and it turned out he had the keys.
You guys need that opened up? No big deal, we got the keys.
Yeah, then maybe Hayden can actually hit one. Zach popped the nets open so we could put the targets inside the net. That was nice. He was digging the vintage gear. We messed around a little, and then Hayden thought I couldn't snipe with this flat curve, so he challenged me. Loser had to buy Timmy's, and he put the targets up high. Didn't think I could lift the puck. Well, stay tuned to our next video and find out what happens.
No, that doesn't count as two.